offers a wide variety of security settings to allow you to control the kinds of things each user of your program is able to do. From making users read-only to prohibiting the use of individual tools, security settings are incredibly easy to establish. First of all, click the Administration ribbon tab at the top of the screen, and then, of course, you would click the Security button. Now, because I am logged into my program as an administrator, I am granted access to this security window, which obviously means that any user of your program that has administrative access really should have a password established. Setting up a password is very simple. Click the Users tab on the left side of this window and double-click any administrative user, and then simply click the ellipse button to the right side of an unassigned password. When you click Yes to confirm that choice, you can simply enter any 8-character password and then enter it again to confirm you didn't make a mistake. Now, with a password assigned to this administrator, that ensures that no other user in the program can log in with these credentials. Now, as far as setting individual user security settings, simply double-click any user in this security window, and then click the Security tab on the left side of the Details window. Prohibit any user from accessing a particular feature or performing some function by simply clicking in the corresponding checkbox until you establish a red X. In this example, this user will have read-only access because I have denied her full read-write access. Now, a green check mark is pretty obvious. That explicitly allows a user to do something, and a red X is pretty obvious as well, explicitly prohibiting a user from doing something. But what is a yellow dash? Well, let's use this credit card numbers option as an example. Notice that this particular permission is in red, implying that this user has been denied access to credit card numbers even though there's a yellow dash in the corresponding box. If I were to click the magnifying glass button at the right side of the window, you can see that this user is a member of a group called Managers, and that group prohibits any of its members from accessing credit card information. So in other words, the yellow dash in Kathy's personal security settings is basically saying, I don't care, whatever the group says goes. And what is the group saying? The group is saying, no, you may not access credit card numbers. Now, you can set up as many user groups as you want, but your program will come with one group already established, the group of Cater-Ease users, and every single user on your list belongs to that group. The cool thing about that is, if you want to deny access to something for every user of your program, simply go into the Cater-Ease users group and do it one time there. Now, one last cool thing to understand. If for some reason in Kathy's personal security settings, I entered a green check mark, thereby explicitly saying yes, she can access credit card numbers, her personal security settings trump everything. In other words, you can go into one of your groups, say the Cater-Ease users group, and prohibit every user from doing something, and then pick one individual user and grant him or her permission. Now, there are a bunch of different security settings here, and most of them are pretty clear. If you ever have any questions about what any individual security setting will do, simply click the F1 key on your keyboard to go to the context-sensitive help topic about security settings, or certainly give our help desk a call, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. The bottom line is that not only can each user of your program be specifically prohibited from doing a certain task or performing a certain function, but the program puts the power to establish those settings exactly where it belongs, in your hands. No other program gives you this much flexibility and control, and that's why nothing else even comes close.